Hello, Internet. It's Daniel with Driving and Dragons, bringing something a little bit new to the table here. It's going to talk about a brand new campaign setting for Cyberpunk Red that I'm putting together, as well as a little bit of a competition, a little bit of a giveaway. See you guys on the other side. So, a couple weeks ago, I put out a video talking about my Cyberpunk game. My table has switched over to Cyberpunk Red. I'm putting together the first adventure, and I said, let's crowdsource this. Let's get feedback from the rest of the internet. Anybody who has ever watched any of my videos knows that one of the things that I point out on a regular basis, whether it's about modules or pre-written adventures or using history or anything of that nature, is that one of the biggest advantages that comes from these things for a game master is that it gives you a situation where you're using somebody else's perspective and somebody else's narrative. Because if you've been a game master for a long time, it's inevitable. Your players are going to get used to you. They're going to learn your tics and your tricks. They're going to learn the way you put things together. They're going to learn the verbal and visual and story cues that tip them off to who's going to be a traitor, bad guy, whatever. And if you bring in pre-written modules, you use stuff from history, you use stuff from other sources, and you kind of pilfer and repurpose, that kind of thing can, maintain that sense of wonder, that not knowing what's going to happen for your party and for your players. Well, of course, I've got a channel that's got 20 subscribers right now. So with 20 subscribers, I don't really have much of a crowd to source things. I think that video had like 18 views so far. So it's not like I'm rolling in folks who can jump into the comment section and add their 2 cents. So decided to do something just a hair different. And what I'm going to do is, and this may or may not work in any way, but I'm going to have a little bit of a competition. Or not necessarily a competition, but a giveaway. And I'm going to do something else a little different too. Instead of worrying about, hey, I'm going to crowdsource my campaign because I got to get my adventure all put together so that it's ready for my people to play, I'm going to build out of the beginning of that adventure a campaign setting for Dodge City, Kansas for Cyberpunk Red. Going in the complete opposite direction of what Cyberpunk usually is. Is this a super packed city that is advanced quicker than that has advanced technology faster than it's advanced its ability to solve problems in society? Is this everybody has fled here after the various global disasters and now the population is packed into this small geographic area, so you've got overcrowding and you've got these megacorps that control everything? Is that what we're going to have? No, we're going to go the opposite direction. I'm taking Dodge City, Kansas, and I'm taking it back to the Old West. Dodge City is, I want to say it's like 30 or 40,000 people right now today. It's going to be back to the same kind of 2,000 person population that it had in the Wild West gunfighter days when it was a cow town. And I'm going to take it, and you're going to have that small town feel in a cyberpunk setting. No gray man who disappears into the past. Yeah, you're going to be dealing with people who aren't part of the city. Corpos who come and go on private jets. Truckers who come through town. Clandestine rebel organizations that flee up from the free state of Texas that are only part of Dodge City for a matter of weeks or a few days. But you can't disappear as a gray man, because in a town that's only got 2,000 permanent residents, everybody knows what you've been up to. So, adding a little bit of an extra element to a Cyberpunk Red game. I'll follow up this video with a description of a poser gang that I've got ready to go for this particular campaign setting. And over the next several weeks, and I will be putting this campaign setting together, explaining different elements of it, and getting it ready to go. And I'll put that out here on the channel. So the contest part of it, or the giveaway part of it, is simply this. I want to grow this channel, not for any real particular reason, just because this is really for me to just kind of put my thoughts out into the ether, but I'd like to see it grow. Why not? I want to have more discussion in the comment section, and maybe even spin it off into a Facebook group at some point, so that there's more conversation and more discussions and debates to be had. More growth in the community is really what I'd like to see. I certainly don't need to monetize the channel. I mean, I will, but I'm not really interested in a bunch of sponsors and all kinds of other stuff, because I do just fine on my own. This is my hobby that I have for fun. So, but in the interest of, having more people to participate, I'm going to set a pretty easy goal of getting to 500 subs. Once I hit 500 subs, I'm going to take everybody who is subbed to the channel, throw their name into an Excel spreadsheet, and use a random line selector, or maybe I'll use a random number generator, whatever it is, it'll be randomized. And I'm going to take 5 people out of my first 500 subscribers, and I'm going to purchase for them via Drive-Thru RPG a copy of the Cyberpunk Red Core Rulebook, or if they already have that, a supplement of their choice for Cyberpunk. So we're going to do a 500 subscriber Cyberpunk giveaway. 5 people are going to end up getting, on my dime, a core rulebook for a new game they can play, or a supplement for one they already enjoy. And who knows, maybe if there's enough input and enough interest in it, maybe I'll put this Dodge City campaign setting together, and I'll go ahead and include that in the giveaway. So that's what I'm looking for. Gonna put Dodge City together. Stay tuned for me to put forth the video on the first of my poser gangs in the Dodge City setting, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Talk to you later.